Daring Greatly, by Brené Brown explores the concept of vulnerability and its transformative power in our lives. Brown argues that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but rather a source of strength and courage that allows us to live more authentically and wholeheartedly. Drawing on her research in psychology, sociology, and personal development, Brown shares insights, stories, and practical strategies for embracing vulnerability and cultivating meaningful connections with others. At the heart of Daring Greatly is Brown's exploration of the concept of wholeheartedness, a way of living characterized by courage, compassion, and connection. She identifies vulnerability as the key ingredient of wholehearted living, challenging the notion that vulnerability is something to be avoided or overcome. Instead, Brown argues that vulnerability is essential for experiencing joy, creativity, and fulfillment in life. Brown introduces the concept of the arena as a metaphor for the spaces in our lives where we show up, take risks, and dare greatly. She emphasizes that it's not the critic who counts, but rather the individual who is willing to enter the arena, face their fears, and embrace vulnerability. Brown encourages readers to cultivate resilience in the face of criticism and failure, recognizing that vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. Throughout the book, Brown explores the various ways in which vulnerability manifests in our lives, in our relationships, our work, and our sense of self-worth. She discusses the importance of setting boundaries, practicing self-compassion, and embracing imperfection as essential aspects of wholehearted living. Brown also addresses the role of shame in our lives, highlighting how shame thrives in secrecy and silence, and offering strategies for overcoming shame and cultivating shame resilience. One of the key themes of Daring Greatly is the importance of cultivating empathy and connection in our relationships. Brown emphasizes the power of empathy as a transformative force that allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and foster more meaningful relationships. She discusses the importance of vulnerability in building trust and intimacy, and offers practical guidance for navigating difficult conversations and conflicts with courage and compassion. Overall, Daring Greatly is a powerful exploration of the transformative power of vulnerability and the importance of embracing our imperfections. Brown's insights and strategies offer a roadmap for living more authentically, courageously, and wholeheartedly, and her message resonates with readers seeking to cultivate resilience, connection, and fulfillment in their lives. Brown delves into the concept of shame and its impact on our lives, highlighting how shame operates as a barrier to vulnerability and connection. She distinguishes between shame and guilt, noting that while guilt focuses on behavior, I did something bad, shame attacks our sense of self-worth, I am bad. Brown emphasizes the importance of recognizing and addressing shame in order to cultivate shame resilience, the ability to recognize shame, normalize it, and develop empathy and compassion for ourselves and others. In Daring Greatly, Brown also explores the role of vulnerability in leadership and organizational culture. She argues that leaders who are willing to embrace vulnerability and model authenticity create environments that foster innovation, creativity, and trust. Brown shares insights from her research on leadership, highlighting the importance of courage, clarity of values, and willingness to take risks in creating cultures of belonging and inclusion. Throughout the book, Brown provides practical exercises, reflection questions, and actionable strategies for integrating the principles of vulnerability and wholehearted living into our daily lives. She encourages readers to engage in practices such as journaling, mindfulness, and gratitude to deepen their self-awareness, cultivate empathy, and build resilience in the face of life's challenges. One of the key messages of Daring Greatly is the importance of embracing vulnerability as a pathway to living a more authentic, fulfilling life. Brown challenges readers to step into the arena of their lives, daring greatly to show up, be seen, and live with courage and compassion. She emphasizes that vulnerability is not a weakness to be feared, but rather a source of strength and connection that allows us to live more fully and deeply. In conclusion, Daring Greatly offers a powerful and transformative exploration of vulnerability, courage, and wholehearted living. Brown's insights and strategies provide a roadmap for navigating the complexities of life with authenticity, resilience, and compassion. Whether you're seeking to deepen your relationships, cultivate self-acceptance, or lead with courage, Daring Greatly offers valuable guidance and inspiration for living a more authentic and meaningful life. Thanks for watching. For similar content, please like, share and subscribe.